Alrighty, what's up? Welcome back to the sub, now over 57,000 weight re-rackers. Before we begin, not actually shameless self-promotion, although you can get a shirt at represent.com/store/CaptainSparklez if you feel like it, link in the description, but actually, the mods of the sub had a thought to do like a monthly art contest, and it'd been a while since the last Photoshop contest, so we're gonna try doing these. I'll leave the post linked in the description of the video if you want to participate. We got a monthly theme of CaptainSparklez and friends. It's kind of gonna work like the Photoshop battle subreddit, if you've ever been there, in that you like link your art as one of the comments on the post, and then once the contest is over, I'll take a look at some of the stuff in that week's subreddit vid. So should be a cool thing. Anyway, feel free to check it out. And now we begin with number 19, which is Wi-Fi drops 1 bar, YouTube video quality. Like how this, alrighty. We'll just take an image of the George GT, bring it into Photoshop, shrink it down a whole bunch via nearest neighbor, or just shrink it down a whole bunch and then re-enlarge it via nearest neighbor filtering, and then we'll give it a post with a clever caption, and there we go. Give me that karma. It's interesting though, because when you shrink it down and you're looking at it like in the thumbnail here, it actually does look like the car, and then you blow it up and you're like, oh, no, it just looks like some squares. Hard to tell what it is. I guess you squint and it'll make it work. I walked to the break room during work and found this. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, now I can see. Oh, it appears to be a GeoGuessr video. That's pretty dope, dude. I haven't done one of those in a while. I've actually wanted to do it on a live stream, because that way everybody watching, they could be like, oh, this is, I have a thought as to where this could be. Also, they could definitely go to Google Maps directly, which is kind of cheating, but it could be a thing, you know? That's a thought, but that's pretty dope that someone was watching my video in the break room of a Walmart, and then somebody else walked into the Walmart who knew of me. Wow, it's like there are 2 people there. That's wild. All right. Whew. All right. Ugh. I guess I needed a little morning stretch there. My biology, oh, nope. Okay, so forgot. Little reminder, we have only 5 to 6-ish days worth of new posts here because last week was messed up by me going to the YouTube Summit, so I had to record the video a day later in the week than usual. Now that I'm back to Wednesday instead of Thursday, it means there were less days of content. So there are going to be a couple skips because we did see this one last week. You can always go watch last week's video if you want. Top text. Surrender the emeralds, villager. Why is the caption for the post top text? I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, I get the meme, but why did anyone click on this to begin with? They were just like, this caption is so bad that I need to click on it, unless I'm just not getting, maybe I'm not getting the reference. Maybe top text is a reference to something and it is actually top quality text for a post. I hope this becomes a meme format made with Mematic. Maybe it already exists on whatever Mematic is as an app. So that's pretty cool. Thanks whoever made. I don't know who made the original image here, but I appreciate you. It's quality, even if it is super duper blown up and pixelated like the George GT. What happened to PDTS? Top 10 most brutal trash talkers in esports. I mean, when I'm not being an aggressor and they're the ones trying to hurt me while I'm just trying to peacefully exist in the world, you damn right I'm gonna talk some trash when they can't even hit me. Sitting in my boat, they try to hijack my own boat. Not only can they not take over the controls, they sit in the wrong spot, but they're sitting in the wrong spot, not even worrying about the controls. They can't even hit something 2 inches in front of their face, okay? Also, I've never claimed to be a professional at Minecraft, so I'm allowed to talk all the short that I want, all right? I was much better at Call of Duty at the start. Some might even say a pro. That definitely wouldn't be the case anymore, although I haven't tried the new Modern Warfare. Maybe I get my hands back on a controller, sparks start to fly, magic starts to happen, but I haven't had the opportunity yet. In this case, though, definitely not a pro. We did see this one. This was part of last week's content. I never can miss a normal day. It just throws everything off, dude. Gotta be more consistent. Gotta find a way to record even when I can't record. Apparently, Jardon's net worth is different
to CaptainSparklez net worth? Probably is, because I'm not sure who CaptainSparklez is. Jordan Marin net worth. YouTube video personality has a net worth of 12 million. CaptainSparklez, aka Jordan Marin, has over 6 channels and net worth is estimated to be at about 15 million. Well, I guess the logical answer here is simply that his net worth fluctuates depending upon the article that Google is pulling to the top of things. But the other answer is actually doesn't really make sense, because I was going to say that Jordan Marin encompasses all the different channels, so therefore the net worth would be higher, whereas CaptainSparklez only encompasses CaptainSparklez, so therefore the net worth would be lower. But that hypothesis is incorrect based on CaptainSparklez estimated higher here, so I don't know the answer on that one. That doesn't make a great deal of sense. You would think that Jordan Marin would be the umbrella under which CaptainSparklez resides, but perhaps I should double check my birth certificate. Maybe I was actually born CaptainSparklez and Jordan Marin is just this like alias that kind of exists for certain things, but CaptainSparklez is the whole enchilada. Wow, my life is a lie. Jesus, dude. I wish my net worth was $15 million. That'd be sick. Maybe I've mismanaged funds. I don't know. Maybe it should be that. If only. Don't ask me. I don't know. Marin music. How tall is Jordan Marin? How is CaptainSparklez so rich? What does CaptainSparklez own PewDiePie? Hold on. No, it's not. No, it doesn't. Marin music. Why is that there? Why is that the third thing? Hold on. CaptainSparklez, like many of the biggest names to online video. Wow, I'm so flattered you think so. Jordan Marin, a 22-year-old. Oh, 7 years ago, I was one of the biggest names in online video. It's gone downhill since then. Specializes in Let's Play genre. Boasting 8 million subscribers, his channel is a mix of technical mastery of popular games and acid commentary? What's acid commentary? I'll have you know, I've never done a demonetizable substance, so... Okay, that didn't really answer the question, though. Whoever was looking to get their answer there, highly disappointed by that one. That was a political debate answer right there. So, tell me, Senator, does CaptainSparklez own PewDiePie? Well, CaptainSparklez, like many of the biggest names in online video, he makes video game videos. That's my answer. That's it. No, I'm not even gonna fill up the entire 30 seconds that you asked. There we go. That's all. Okay, the answer is yes, I do. This in my iMessages. Where did you go? What do you mean? I don't get it. Is this a where did you go because you're 4 feet tall and you're disappearing behind the other large statures in the photo? I'll have you know that it's a perspective thing in this image that like both Coop and Josh also look really, really tall, because they might be a couple inches taller, but you know, they're in the 4'2" range where I'm in like the 4 foot range. Carson is just like 7 feet tall, so it just sets the whole thing off and is problematic. That's it. But I don't know, I can see me in frame. I didn't disappear. You're just saying you disappeared to go look at my Instagram, because that's fine too. Please follow me on Instagram. Not many people follow me on Instagram anymore, at least as far as like new followers go. Instagram.com/Jordan Marin. Maybe that's the problem, is that they're like, where's CaptainSparklez? I had someone like message me the other day on Twitter, like, I can't find you on Instagram. Is this you? And it wasn't me. I'm like, bruh, my Instagram is linked on my YouTube channel in like every video description. I'm bad at promoting myself. My goodness. I thought I was good. Represent.com/store/CaptainSparklez. Also a bunch of other channels. Maybe it's too many things. I don't know. Our library started writing lyrics for revenge. How long until the librarian comes in and is like, no longer. The librarian, you're going to come back in and there's going to be like a large printed out on a large piece of paper note from the librarian directly that says, excuse me, that meme ran its course. It was over back in September. Now it's November, so this is illegal of you to do. But I would then come in and say, no, please keep it alive. I would appreciate it if you kept it alive for a long time to come. Thank you so much for keeping it around. You are the resistance. Here's my costume. Hope Jordan likes it. Oh, this is going to be cool. Oh my God, you actually have the username over your head. I can't. Oh, man. This is top notch. You had to actually walk around for Halloween with a gigantic paperclip mounted to your back in order to hold the name tag. So that's real dedication right there, dude. Bravo. This is hyper flattering, and it's weird because it's like hyper flattering and cool, and you like wouldn't expect anyone to like dress as you for Halloween, but your Minecraft skin. But yeah, that's pretty cool. There's also, I think there's another one that we're about to see as well, which is crazy. Anyway, thank you. I hope you got people who were recognizing and or just yelling creeper aw man as you walked by, which has happened to me in real life before. He really should. Jordanian should put green glass over his beacon to make it look more like emeralds. It's not a bad idea. I could play it cool and be like, oh yeah, dude, I definitely thought about doing that, but then I didn't because I wanted to just keep it, stock. I don't like modifications to my beacon. But then I would be lying because really I just forgot you can change the beacon colors with glass. So I could do that. I'll make that a mission that I'll probably forget for the next survival, but everybody leave comments when I do forget, reminding me. Thank you. I used to rule the world. This is my Halloween costume. Here we go. Once again. Dude. Okay, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool again. You know what? I feel like the fact that people have dressed up as my Minecraft skin excuses me for the fact that I just don't dress up for Halloween. It's like I channel out my energy to others so that they dress up, and then, it counts. It counts. Like, really, in fact, now I dressed up twice for Halloween, and I just want to appreciate you guys doing the hard work while I sit back and go to a Halloween party for a few minutes dressed as the color black, aka just my normal attire because I just wear black clothing. But when people are like, what are you dressed as? I was just color black. That's what I am. And then I leave soon after because it was anxiety inducing how many people were shoulder to shoulder in a small house. So that was Halloween. Tiff, who's that in the background of your TikTok? Well, that would be me because we were at YouTube Gaming Summit in Palm Springs. Was this at okay, this was at Thermal Club. The BMW part at the entrance to Thermal Club. And which, if you want to see me drive at Thermal Club, I've done several videos there over on the Jordan Marin Vlogs and Stuff channel, so you can always go check that out. I need to plug myself more, so go look at it. But yes, in fact, a lot of YouTube gaming people were there, many from all over the world, which I mentioned, which is why last week's video was late by a day and this week's video is offset, because we were all there. In Palm Springs, everyone was there. Totally everyone was there. Oh, actually, you know what I do want to say is Tiff was trying to encourage me to do TikTok, and she showed me a TikTok that Nick did on her TikTok page. I'm sure Nick, who is editing this right now, doesn't want to show this TikTok, or maybe he does. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't cut to the TikTok right now, but now everyone's gonna be like, oh, gotta go to her TikTok and see it. Nick might just cut this whole part out. I really don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this part goes when it gets posted on YouTube. But I was like, I don't know if I have time to handle basically another channel, which would be a TikTok account making videos, but she was trying to encourage me to do it. But anyway, maybe Nick can just do all the content on it. How about it, Nick? Fixed your thumbnail, actual height, 1 block. Oh, thank you for adding me in there. I feel like what you could have done instead of just scribbling over my Minecraft skin is you could have used the clone tool or content aware, and you could have actually like just made this look like the background, then you could have stuck me on there. But thank you for including me looking very, very formal and fancy in a, what is that? Oh yeah, that's from the World of Warcraft movie premiere, I think. And the reason I know that is because I can't get in that suit anymore. It's really disappointing because I spent a lot on that suit to go to the Star Wars premiere, and that was literally like the same week that I started exercising. Then cut to like a year later. Nope, doesn't work anymore. That was like 5 months in, so it wasn't as big of a difference yet. But I can't, like the pants kind of, although they kind of are about to rip if I bend over. Top, nope, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like if I tried to bring my arms in too much, it'll like it. Either my arms won't come in, or if I really went hard, it would just rip at the back. Which now on second thought really sounds like I'm bragging, but honestly, I really just wish it would still fit, because I tried finding another tux like it after, so that I could have like a I'm in shape tux and a I've let myself go a little bit tux. And ironically, the I've let myself go is smaller. But anywho, I can't find it. I can't find it. It's such a nice tux. I couldn't find another. I was so bummed about that. I was so bummed. It's gone for. I need to, maybe just so I can get in that thing again, I need to just stop hitting the gym. Jardonicle's Minecraft. When mom says I can use her tablet to listen to CaptainSparklez. What is this? Is this the new meta on the subreddit? Is just a bizarrely stupid caption and then a post that has nothing to do with the caption? This is like, but the meta, it's evolved very quickly. It's like it wasn't like this last week, and now all of a sudden it's like this. Has the meta of the internet changed in the last week, and now it's bled into the subreddit? What is this? I don't get it. I've been out-zoomed on my own sub. Too much of a boomer for my own subreddit. The Zoomers have officially taken over. I was able to keep up until now, and now it's just, it's all over. Who Remembers was featured last week, but some merch idea for you, Jardon. Top for the last week. Therapist, CaptainSparklez isn't real. He can't hurt you. CaptainSparklez. And then, I mean, it's fairly close to CaptainSparklez, which actually no. Now that's terrible. That's terrible because because I've ruined using the word fork for myself as like just to refer to the actual utensil. Like this, I can't, even though this is a back scratcher, I can't just call it a fork. I've really ruined the word fork for myself. Like when I have to ask for a fork at a restaurant, I like in the back of my mind, I'm thinking of how I usually use fork in videos, and I hate the fact that I can't just ask for a fork without thinking of the fact that I use fork to substitute out for other words in videos, and it's such an issue. But hey, you know, when I was at, not the gaming summit, but the main YouTube summit in May, there was a talk by a guy named Gary V, who's a big like entrepreneur dude, venture capitalist. He's like, hey, if you're passionate about something, you should make it into a product. So maybe I just need to go out, make a line of sporks, okay? Best of both worlds, dude. The hybrid spoon fork, it's really the best utensil that was ever created, ever in history. So look forward to it, definitely. But for now, represent.com/store/CaptainSparklez. Check it out. Okay, that's it. This has gone off the rails. Next week, we'll be back to normal and on the normal schedule. So great. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. 1 like equals 1 spork. Subscribe if you aren't already. Become a weight re-racker. Check the playlist. Do all that stuff. You know the drill. I'll see you next time.